Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good day. We are from AS145B1. We are going to talk about soil pollution at Taman MUDA Shah Alam. Recently, our country has been tested with unexpected catastrophe of the climate change. Shockingly, floods disaster happened in the areas that have never been affected ever since. It was a total outrageous to witness among the most developed cities in Kuala Lumpur and also Selangor drowned in floods. And one of the most severely affected areas was Taman MUDA Shah Alam.
Long time ago, around 1970s, the mining activities of tin had been aggressively done at the origin place at MUDA right before the land was given to the developer to build up housing in that area. To be frank, the land was supposedly be used as water reservoir for the city since the location itself is in between the Klang River and the Mansara River, and the condition of the land was not even suitable to be developed due to the post-mining activity. According to Pak Zin Mahmud, an experienced senior reporter over 3 decades said in Malaysia Now, in 1995, NST posted pictures and reports of on Taman MUDA experiencing flood due to the overflow of Sungai Klang and Sungai Damansara despite no rain in the area. Unfortunately, the greedy developer insisted to do the housing on the land, and now the place has already occupied with the low to middle range income of people who stay there. Then recently, the area was heavily affected with the flood after long hours of raining. The residents were not prepared to face the flood. Action taken by the authorities were also so late. The damage of the water farm issued by Adan Kota Kemuning, Gana Batirau was not being taken seriously by the drainage department, despite knowing the information flood will be expected to happen in the area in December 2021 by meteorologists. Thus, that caused the phenomenon of banjir termendung in that area. That means it took time for the flood to recede. This time, the flood caused thousands of people's lives without any detailed preparation. The catastrophe caused decades of fortune of ones to start over their life.
Actually, mine exploration, construction, operation and maintenance may result in land use change and may have associated negative impacts on environments, including deforestation, erosion, contamination, and alteration of soil profiles, contamination of local stream and wetlands, and an increase in noise level, dust and emissions. Mine abandonment, decommissioning, and repurposing may also result in similar significant environmental impacts, such as soil and water contamination. Beyond the mines themselves, infrastructure built to supporting mining activities, such as roads, ports, railway tracks, and power lines, can affect migratory routes of animals and increase habitat fragmentation.
In terms of overcoming the issue of soil pollution, as the land of MUDA had been the site of tin mining by implementing bioremediation technique, growing microbial cells to simultaneously remove the toxic chemicals and other inorganic and organic contaminants would be the best way to save the environment. The example of methods that can be considered to be applied are like biosorption, biostimulation, biomineralization, cyanoremediation, as this method are vary in terms of its background and execution. According to Valdi, in his research paper titled Soil Bioremediation in Heavy Metal Contaminated Mining Areas, in a microbiological or biotechnological point of view, said that the selection of the suitable remediation treatment approach must be studied first, as the contaminants in the heavy soil can be highly influence the best method that can be used. Thus, the information about the microorganism, the physical characteristic of the area, and the type and level of contamination of the site must be obtained to enable the accurate assessment of contamination and corrective alternative of the region to be recovered.
Let's say the issue with the contaminated soil has been resolved. The land of Sri Muda is expected to be the place for the water reservoir as the mining activities has caused the depth region of the land becomes lower than other regions. It might be useful if the water treatment can be implemented on the reservoir by introducing suitable microorganisms when the polluted soil issue has been overcome.
With that, thank you for watching.